sort of Protestant denomination are you guys affiliated with?
We're followers of Jesus Christ.
Are you affiliated with any specific denomination?
Not really, just we're abolitionists.
Abolitionists.
We're followers of Jesus Christ who are abolitionist-minded, to working to abolish the murder of preborn children and abolish evil across our culture. The sin of homosexuality,
right.
the sexual perversion, and whatever violates God's law. And right now, we're focusing more on this because this is an emergency situation. Children are being massacred every day, and most people act like it's no big deal. Most Christians act like it's no big deal, and that's a big problem. That's not pleasing to God. To God, this is a big deal.
Yeah. I'm currently converting to the Eastern Orthodox Church right now. Have you ever looked into the Orthodox faith?
I've heard of it. I don't know what they believe.
It's essentially the teachings of Christ. Because obviously, if you read the Acts of the Apostles, Christians were first called Christians in Antioch. Mm-hmm. And essentially, it's the continuation of that Church of Antioch as well as Greece and so on. And for example, the teaching against abortion actually comes from one of our liturgical manuals written in 70 AD called the Didache, where the command against abortion was written along with commands against murder and so on. And so I was wondering, you should maybe just look into it, because we have upheld the teaching against abortion for the past 2,000 years, and unlike things like the Roman Catholic Church or many Protestant denominations, have not dropped that teaching and continue to emphasize it. I think it's very much in line with your message here today.
What actions are they taking, though?
Well, because our method of evangelization is a little bit different than how it is in many Western countries. Because the way we essentially see the Christian life is that, like a lifestyle. I was actually talking to my priest about this the other day, and it's not necessarily, we're not trying to sell like a set of doctrines or something like that. We're essentially trying to sell a way of life. And so the way we go about doing that is a little bit different. So we more so just try to get people to read people such as the Church Fathers, the people who were taught by the Apostles, who wrote down books such as Clement of Rome, Polycarp, Ignatius of Antioch, etc. All these people who wrote down the early Christian teachings, and then we just encourage people to read those and then make their own conclusions.
Or read the Bible. We got to base our life on what God's Word says.
Right. And the early Christians obviously wrote extensive commentaries on the Bible, such as Ignatius of Antioch, on his way to martyrdom in Rome, wrote extensive commentaries on the Bible as well as letters to his followers back in Antioch, because he was the bishop of Antioch. And so I just recommend reading stuff like that. It's very much in line with the message here.
Do you believe the only way to salvation is through Jesus Christ?
Of course, but the way we view it is a bit different, because we believe in something called theosis, which is a word taken from 1 Peter, meaning divinization, as in we grow in the image of Christ. As if
the big packet.
Which one?
The big one. That's it.
Have you seen it before?
Is this the one that you guys had the other day?
I think so, yeah. It's Matthew has a different one, but they're on the same. You have?
Yeah.
Do you have anyone who could benefit from that?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Because what we're dealing with here, the murder of the preborn, this is how to stop it. It's because we have authorities in office in our culture who are doing nothing about it. We need to defy tyranny, because tyranny is what allows this to take place.
You guys should not be doing this in front of a freaking high school. Do you know how many girls get raped? How many kids have you adopted?
Well, yes, that, ma'am. I can't adopt children, man. I'm not married.
What?
I can't adopt children because I'm not married.
If you can't adopt children, then you shouldn't be doing this.
Why are you judging me, ma'am? I need to be doing this because I'm a man. Real men stand up for children who are being murdered.
Oh my God, you're a man? Then you have no right to say what goes on with the
Why are you judging me, ma'am? I have every right because I'm a man. Real men stand up when children are being murdered. They stand up for them.
You know what? You're so brainwashed, it's not even funny.
Sounds like you are, ma'am. A real man stands up when this happens to children.
I'm sorry.
Real men stand up, ma'am. They stand up
Sir,
to
I have
protect
to get
children.
back into school, but I just recommend looking into those things. We do not believe in the Reformation doctrine of sola fide. However, we do believe in salvation through Christ. However, our understanding of it is a bit different from how the West understood it. Given we did not have a Reformation, we have continued, as 1 Thessalonians says, we've held fast to the traditions given to us by the apostles, and And so I just recommend it. It's very much in line with this, and I feel it's a much more effective way, encouraging people not only to just accept a few of our doctrines, but rather accept the lifestyle as a whole. Because it essentially is a lifestyle. It's a
Well, this needs to be our lifestyle and a culture of child sacrifice. We need to be doing this every day.
Exactly. So I just recommend it. And so,
What was your name?
Ben Collins.
Ben Nicholas.
Yes, God bless.
Thank you, Ben.